Hey everyone, I'm Brandon from Zaid Comics here with Phill, the writer and co-creator with me on Magic Cop, and we're the two best-looking brothers in all the comic book industry. And we're doing another Zaid Comics update for Monday. So we're going to be talking about Magic Cop, and Phill has another project that he's going to be talking about too. So let's get started. Last week I made a video for Pablo Romero's art to show off of his. He's a really good artist. I thought it would be really cool to show off his art style, especially since when we found him, his art style fit in perfectly with Magic Cop. So I made a video about that, and that was actually the first time we showed off the Magic Cop cover for the full graphic novel that we're going to be showing off later in August. So I'm going to put that here over Phill. All right, so you can see that. It's really cool. And then Phill put that on Twitter. Here's Phill again. And so he put that on Twitter, and it got huge response. Everybody was sharing it out. It got a lot of likes.
Got like 50 likes.
Yeah, which is huge.
20 retweets.
Yeah.
Yeah, everybody seemed to really enjoy the art style, and I think it gave people a glimpse into what Magic Cop's all about, the theme and everything. I dropped like little pitch notes on there also, so people are getting a little glimpse into the story, stuff like that. As of now, we have the whole pilot issue colored. The pages are totally colored and inked and all that, and basically all lettered. I'm just going in right now and adding sound effects. So it'll definitely be done for the release of that in May, on May 4th. Mm-hmm. And I know we just have to finish the cover.
Yeah, I'm working on that right now. Yeah. So I have the sketch for the cover done. I'm going to be doing the like line work, and then I'm going to do like the hard inking on it. And we'll shoot it back over to the colorist again, and he'll color it, and it'll be ready to roll for Free Comic Book Day, May the 4th.
Yeah, and speaking of the pilot issue, we have our mailing list that you guys could sign up there and get it a day early, be able to read that before anyone else, and it'll tell you when we launch our Indiegogo. And we're trying to get that cover done by next week, because we're actually going to be on John Malin's YouTube channel for Comicsgate Presents. If you guys don't know what John Malin is, he's an awesome Comicsgate artist. He's worked for Marvel in the past, and he's worked with Rob Liefeld. So he just put out Graveyard Shift, which is a Comicsgate book. He did the art for that, and he also did your boy Zach's book, Jawbreakers. He did all the art for that one.
My boy?
No, not your boy Zach. Richard C. Meyer. So he has a show that he does every week that he brings on new up-and-coming Comicsgate creators and talks about their projects. So we're going to be talking about the pilot issue.
This is the first time, actually, we're going to be on another channel.
On any other channel to promote that.
Yeah.
And we're going to be talking about that, and hopefully the inception of Magic Cop, how that came to be. So look out for that. It's just John Malin on YouTube. And it's going to be the 25th at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We'll be on there talking live.
We're in Central Time.
Yeah.
It's the only one that counts. 6 p.m.
6 p.m. Central.
The true American time zone here in Chicago.
Yeah, so for Magic Cop, we just have to get that cover done. And then after that, I know you got vacation, but we're going to...
still on vacation.
Yeah.
Go to zaidcomics.com, sign up for the newsletter. Get the newsletter. You'll be able to keep up to date on all the stuff. You can follow us on Twitter and stuff like that. Over the weekend, though, actually, what was it, Friday? I guess it was on Friday. I had a super long weekend. Yeah, so I feel like I haven't been here for weeks. So on Friday, we went to some bar in Chicago, and what's his name? EVS?
Yeah.
Ethan Van Sciver.
Right.
I can't ever
pronounce his last name?
I don't know. I would call him Evan and Ethan. Those are not real names, by the way. Anyways, he was there, and we met a lot of people there too, and that was really cool.
Like
I took the best picture of myself I've ever taken in my entire life, so here it is. All right. I mean, it's a good picture, right? All right. And then, so he got...
Yeah, we hung out with
liked it,
Ethan.
right?
Yeah, I showed... He was streaming. I did a live super chat. So you guys could go watch his stream from there, and you could see we showed off the Magic Cop cover. And we hung out with him a little bit afterwards. We went to get pizza, and we were showing everybody Magic Cop, and I was showing them the other books that I'm working on, and got some good feedback from that. So that was awesome hanging out with Ethan and everybody there. It was really cool meeting him.
Live super chat in person. $5 cash.
Yeah, I'm a
in person.
trailblazer.
Yeah.
So it's a new thing.
Right. I paid for it, though.
No taxation on that.
No. I gotta say that.
So yeah, and then this weekend also wrapped up my artist for a book that I'm doing in the future called The Lost Pages. I wrote a 4-page story, and he just wrapped the art on that.
You would call it Untitled Wildcard Project, right?
Yeah.
Is what it would be called. Because it doesn't have a title.
Yeah, so the main character is
Untitled
Wildcard.
Project.
He's this ancient sorcerer from Merlin times, and it's just a 4-page introduction to a glimpse into who he is, and it came out awesome. I'm going to be posting that probably later this month, maybe next month, but I'm lettering that at the same time as lettering Magic Cop, so I'm super excited about that because that book looks great, and I'm super passionate about that. Yeah, I love writing those stories. So
yeah, the art is amazing, and the cover is awesome looking too. It's coming along super awesome. What else we got?
I think that's it. Yeah, I think what?
This shirt, when you could see it, this is a classic Zaid Comics shirt. This is from back in the day.
First Zaid Comics shirt.
It's the first
Actually,
Zaid
one
Comics
of the
thing.
characters on this shirt is in that Wildcard story. If you probably aren't, but if you're a OG Zaid Comics fan and remember us doing old Silhouette comics.
If you bought one of the 50 comic books we sold back in 2011, you'll know who the character is. We won't mention him right now.
Yeah, but he's in there.
Yeah. There were 2 issues, by the way, of this comic book back in the day, and then everybody got old and fat, because we used to use live actors in front of a green screen for this comic book.
That's true.
And, this is the old shirt, so...
Classic Zaid Comics.
Yeah.
It's
throwback.
awesome seeing the different... the characters over time progressing, and then seeing them, come to life in other people's art,
Oh, yeah,
the
that's
Magic
awesome.
Cop. I'm sure if we're going to get some other artists to draw him, it'll be really cool seeing their takes on him. And just having Wildcard, you did a original concept design for the character way back then when we came up with him, and then seeing Maxie do the art is really cool.
Yeah.
Different takes.
Yeah, that's always cool, taking the character design, vague character designs, not he's got to have this pocket here or whatever, but general stuff, and then this guy goes and runs with it. Now Wildcard's jacked out of his mind. I drew him, he was a normal guy, now he's impossibly ripped.
Yeah, well, that's all the magic.
Is it?
No, I don't know.
Maybe it is.
Yeah.
So, subscribe to our newsletter. You could go to zaidcomics.com and check that out. And all you got to do is put in your email. We don't need any other information from you. Or follow Zaid Comics on Twitter, and we post about that from time to time. Follow Phill on Twitter.
Yeah, all the social media's down.
Yeah, we're going to put it in the description. It's also at the bottom of this video here, as you can see. And
we have a lot of videos coming up this week. I filmed over the weekend because I had a lot of free time.
Did you do Shazam review?
I did not do Shazam
I'm
review.
going to be in that Shazam review.
Hellboy statue review, reviewing Bigfoot Bill, and we just saw Hellboy the movie last night, so we'll probably do a review of that.
Yeah, boy.
Like and subscribe, hit that notification button so you get notified when we have new videos up. Yeah, and thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.
See you later.